Hey Scorpio, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for September 3rd, 2024. This is for Scorpio. Last shuffle here for Scorpio. Scorpio, man. Some of you have fear and courage, Lord. What a conundrum. So I'm seeing a person who is tied up, stuck, bound, maybe feeling like that way, but highly protected and not really sure that they're protected. Last time you were in this position, according to this, because fear always tells me that, okay? Like if last time I was in this position, I got blown off the cliff. I came outside in my pretty black dress thinking that, I was just going to be checking out the waves because the waves are real pretty in the wind. Next thing I know, I'm on the cliff. And now I'm too afraid to move. And spirits, this is also a promise that things are nowhere near as bad as it was last time that this happened. Encourage. There's a lot of energy of saying you have to embrace the new, even though you may feel like you're tied up or in between two different spaces. Like I'm doing one thing and I'm also in another space. Some of you may, yeah, and spirit's trying to get you away from your past. A lot of you. The fear with the Nine of Pentacles, Ten of Cups, King of Cups, and Six of Swords. Some of you have a fear of abandonment. Some of you have a fear of being on your own, of being away from people you love or being away from your family. There's a lot of energy of that going on here with this fear. The Nine of Pentacles, Ten of Cups, King of Cups, and Six of Swords. It's just a lot of energy of I'm afraid, right, that to be away from family, or I'm afraid of being away from someone I love, or being single. Some of you have like I said, some of you are really in it, like have abandonment issues itself. But there's something about you being tied and bound, and you may feel like it's somewhat of a punishment of spirit for this to be here. Courage is Two of Pentacles and the Nine of Swords, and this would tell me that you have to be brave in the face of your fears, because things are getting better for you. Things are changing for the better for you, but um, it won't look like that. It would look like a similar storm from the past. It would look like a similar scenario from last time. Last time this happened, and everything, all my worst fears came true. This time, that's not the case. They're showing a promise that things are going to get better. Right, with the Six of Swords, things are going to get better. There's some kind of baggage you're supposed to be leaving in the past. Spirit is trying to wrench it away from you, and you may be holding on to it like, oh my gosh, they're blowing me away. And it's like, we're not blowing you away, we're blowing your past away, but you won't let go of your bag, so you're getting tossed with the bag, kind of thing. The imagery that they're showing me is hilarious. It's like I hear the Wicked Witch music and the tornado blowing, and they're just like, let go of the bag. And you're just like, no, I can't be without my bag, and there's nothing in the bag. It's like a bunch of things that don't make any sense in that bag. And they're just like, come on, it's like wrappers in here. Don't you want to throw them out? No, it's mine. Letting go with the Three of Pentacles and Queen of Cups would explain letting go. Goodness gracious, can spirit be any more obtuse? Um, so there's some kind of a wish of having a renewal for some of you with a past person. It could be like an ex, or someone that you were in a connection with, or someone that you view as a family member. Maybe not a family member. This could be romantic, and this person is very, like, neglects you, or doesn't have anything to offer you. This person's distant. They are destitute. There's something going on with them, and so spirit is asking you to let go of the idea that um, if you extend the olive branch, this person will work with you, compromise with you, build something with you. And they want you to let that go, let that feeling go, let the idea go. This is like they saying, yes, this is a wish, but it's one that you've got to be wrenched away from at this moment, because there's nothing in that pot as of now. I don't see it being forever. Like, it's not saying, they're not saying like, oh, this is never going to come together. You're never going to talk to this person again. For some of you, especially if it's one who you're saying, I really want to reconnect with them, um, they would say in this that there's some things that need to be rectified first. There's some things that need to be worked through emotionally first, because there's something about this person or this situation being completely bankrupt. And I don't know why. I'm just looking like, I don't know, spirit, tell me why. There's like, we don't, that's something that's here that they just need you to understand. Six of Swords again. Okay, well, the angels of the four directions, Six of Swords and the King of Swords, they're holding you up. They're creating an obstacle for you until you understand something. Your angels are doing this. So we have archangels Raphael, Uriel, any angel, honestly, that you can think of, the name of. You can angel. There's so many angels out here, not just the mainstays that everyone just knows. Everyone knows certain names. Michael, Gabriel, this, that, and the third. Everyone knows the names of certain angels. Metatron, this, that, and the third, right? But there are so many angels. But imagine that they're the archangels. They have legions. Well, that maybe legions has more of a negative connotation. Armies, principalities, and powers of angels underneath them. There's so many you can't count. So obviously, there's more names, right, than the ones that we use as to toss around. That that there's always a name that we all toss around to show that yes, we are so aware of all the angels here. But there's so many you can actually ask. If you got to trust yourself in so many ways. Spirit wants you to trust yourself or to understand something first. And what I would like to just impart upon you is that answers are within you. I know I don't see the Seven of Wands here as of right now, right? But a Seven of Wands always gives me that energy too, that the answer is within you. But what I would say to this is one thing. In order to know, like to gather the knowledge to understand why you're being blocked or held, spirit, you can test yourself, right? And your body is almost like a computer. Your body's almost like it's I mean it's a tool, right? It's a vessel. Well, you can you can test yourself to know the truth. So if you stand, I think it's shoulder width, your legs, your feet shoulder width apart, or shoulder length apart, whatever the heck, right? I don't know. You stand, and you stand firm. Release your arms, release your hands, let your body relax, and then ask questions, right? Is this my angel? You could ask that, and if you sway forward, that's a yes. If you sway backwards, it's a no. It's like your body is a natural pendulum, and so you could, in essence, in theory, right? For those of you who are Scullies, like I used to be a Scully. If you guys know about X-Files, I was not Mulder until I got much older. Ooh, I rhymed again. How about that? But you do that, you wait, you do that specific thing, right? But then also you can ask spirit to tell you the name of the angel that would be able to assist you, and take in the name of what, take the name in, and then trust the name and do research if you must, right? If you can, because there's information here, but there's also angels that I feel are not documented. And make sure, um, just to know that you're not being held up for punishment, or to be in a negative place, or to be bound or stuck somewhere. They're doing this to help you clear the baggage of fear, to clear this baggage of a fear of abandonment, because a lot of you are needing to let go of or building or rebuilding with someone that cannot build with you right now. There's something about them that they are essential, something essential that they're lacking. And spirit wants you to get away from the chaos of whatever that is about to ensue. So they're going to bind you until you are able to let go of the baggage of whatever this is. And so I must just If you feel in so many ways that there's so many blockages between you and a person, or blockages uh, between you and family, or between you and money, or positive change, there's a reason for it, and it's because you are carrying something with you that's not supposed to be with you. Okay, so I just want to throw that out there. And if you are curious about who it is or as to what it is, use your body as a pendulum. I promise you it will not let you down. I would test it with things you already know to be true. Don't try to sway yourself. Let your body flow forward or backward, and watch how it tells the truth. Right. So you could be dealing with another Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces. We also have Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius. So you could be a Libra, Scorpio cusp dealing with an Aquarius, Pisces cusp, or a Gemini, Cancer cusp. If you're not dealing with those signs, which you don't have to be, those signs could also be in your chart. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.